What's going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to another little vlog with me, the Lonesome Ravidor. Now, guys and gals, welcome back. I'm back. Oh my gosh, I haven't really recorded or uploaded anything for probably the past 5 days. Now, some of you guys and gals may be wondering exactly as to why that is. Now, I'm here to answer all your questions. Basically, the reason I haven't really been about all this time, for probably the past week, was because I actually had my final exam yesterday, which by the time this is uploaded, hopefully will still be yesterday, which was Thursday, which is the 11th of what month are we in? June? I think we're in June. But yeah, so yeah, fucking, you can tell I'm in a 100% mood today. It's rather early today. It's currently only like 12 in the morning. Well, no, sorry, 12:15 in the afternoon. I think that's afternoon. Does it count? Midday, basically, which is very early for me to record. I always complain about this every time I record. I'm like, it's so early. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I've been so distracted with my actual main exam because this was the last one I kind of had to deal with. So I was like, I sort of had to focus on that. And yeah, so I kind of didn't really get the chance to kind of explore anything else at the same time. I didn't really get a chance to record because I was so focused on revising all the time. So yeah, so I do apologize for me not really recording too much or uploading anything at all. I mean, by the time I wasn't actually uploading, the channel's actually grown quite a lot. Quite a lot over the past week. It was building up really well actually before then, like during the week when I was actually uploading like frequently, but still I was on and off. This week when I haven't actually been uploading at all, the channel has all of a sudden like kind of boosted up a little bit, which I'm really happy about because I mean you guys are fucking awesome for supporting my channel together, and thank you very much for all the nice comments I've been receiving. But yeah, like it's been nice to kind of like see all the channel growing as a whole. To new people, this isn't something I normally do. I don't normally like leave it for a week. This is such a really, really rare occasion. For the past couple of weeks, I have been kind of slacking. Like I haven't really been uploading every single day because I've been busy as dicks. But normally I do upload every single day. But I kind of pride myself on that. And I also do like to do this thing in vlogs where I look at the cam feeder there rather than the camera itself because I'm a weirdo like that. Anyway, but yeah, so like now I don't know what to do. I can't handle like there's too many screens to look at. But yeah, so like I do apologize though. As I said before, any new people, this isn't, or new people to the channel, I don't normally do this. It's not something I'm normally used to, so, sorry, not used to doing, as in, I don't normally ever not upload, if that makes sense. So, I do apologize, because you guys being new, you might not, like, it's a bad experience, if it makes sense, for you guys to come in now and then have not experienced the fluent content, if that makes sense. I'm sort of saying that weirdly. Anyway, so yes, that's kind of like one of the main things really was that I have been gone for ages. I apologize also for the weird day this is uploaded. I know it's uploaded on it's gonna be uploaded on Friday, which should be today. I don't even know what day I'm in. I'm like, what the fuck day is it? But yeah, no, so this should be uploaded on a Friday. Obviously, when a test drive should be coming out. I have actually got a test drive recorded. I actually had one on my like hard drive for a while back. I just haven't had the chance to edit it and upload it yet. So hopefully that might come out either this weekend or maybe next Friday. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so in other news, the next kind of big thing is, I mentioned this in a previous part of my Fallout series recently, which is probably one of the biggest news. Sorry, I've got weird stuff in my pop filter. Oh my god. Fluff everywhere. What is going on? Sorry. I'm hearing some racket then. Anyway, my god, my setup looks like a huge bouncing act. It really is. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Hang on. I'll do. Okay, but, yes, I apologize, you probably heard that, because muffles there. But yeah, so, what I was saying before, yes, as I said before, I mentioned this in my recent Fallout episode, that, I will be stopping my Fallout series soon. Now, this isn't any, like, bad reason, this isn't because, in fact, I'm not enjoying it, because I fucking love Fallout, I'm really enjoying doing the series, but, basically, my plan is, due to the fact, obviously, there's going to be a new announcement of Fallout 4, and obviously, I'm not really too sure when that's going to come out, but basically, I want to be kind of ahead of the game, because my Fallout series is taking forever to complete, which I'm not too fussed about, because I really love doing it, but, it's taking quite some time to complete, so obviously I don't want to have you guys be packed up with Fallout stuff all the way until Fallout 4, and then obviously when Fallout 4 comes out, I don't want you to be packed with even more Fallout stuff in your feed. I won't be doing Fallout 4 Let's Play myself, don't get me wrong. I was thinking more for anybody that's subscribed to people that will be doing Fallout 4 Let's Plays. I mean, quite a few people probably will be, so it's going to be pretty bloody packed of Fallout stuff for quite some time, so I don't want you guys to be like, overwhelmed by the amount of Fallout stuff which you're going to be having from now to then. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be completing my Honest Hearts DLC, which I'm currently halfway through. I'll then be finishing the, I'll starting and finishing the Dead Money DLC. I'll then do the Lonesome Road DLC, and then I'll finish with the main storyline, and then that'll be it. Now, to some of you guys that don't know the actual whole Fallout thing, or the world or universe, whatever it's called, that may sound like an awful lot of stuff to do. To be completely honest, that isn't that much compared to like exactly how much I could be doing in Fallout, especially if you guys have been watching the series, which I imagine majority have been. My series, I've been kind of wandering about, and I've been like, how can I avoid the main storyline? I would go the complete opposite direction. It's sort of like, that's all I've been really doing. I've been completely kind of avoiding the storyline as a whole. So obviously to finally kind of finish it is a very, very quick journey. It's like you choose one side and you sort of like, pew pew, and that's about it. Sort of like, it's very done and dusted very quickly. It's the reason I enjoy Fallout 4 is having second, like, it's side missions and all that stuff. To be fair, like, plans may change in the future. I may see myself possibly changing altogether and having it so I don't actually do the Dead Money DLC. I do want to do the Lonesome Road DLC because I really love that DLC. I love the Dead Money one more, but at the same time, I want to do kind of all the story ones. But basically, anyway, the big kind of thing to link all this together is that, I do apologize very early in the morning, is if you guys in the future, if you guys do actually want that to return at all, I'm really happy for that too. If you want to, like I say for example in the future, if like you guys are like, oh, I really want you to do Fallout Let's Play, and I'm like, yeah, I've already done it, and you're like, hey, continue it. I'd be like, sure, because I mean I wouldn't get rid of my save data on like PC anytime soon, so I'd keep it there for like forever, I guess. And yeah, so I mean it'd be quite cool to see if you guys did want to keep it or not. Because if you want to keep it in the future, feel free to. If you want me to stop it, if you want me to not, then I'd leave it entirely down to your hands. I really would. But yeah, so it's kind of like one of the big things. Another big thing is the Evil Within DLCs. Now, I haven't obviously had the chance to actually play these yet, because of the fact of, the last one I played was The Consequence, which was the, still the whole, what was the name? Oh my word, what was that woman's name? The woman in Evil Within, anyway. It was her storyline behind the Evil Within, and what was her name? Agent something. Voiced by fucking lady from Dexter. Oh my word, what's her name? I can't remember. Anyway, but yeah, so like that was a thing, and they had 2 more DLCs, which is the did I say The Consequence? I meant to say The Assignment. So the Assignment's the one I've actually already done. The Consequence is the next one, and the Executioner is the final one. Now the Executioner I've actually only seen a little bit about. I actually saw a screenshot, and I read the synopsis about what the DLC is all about. Apparently it's from the first-person perspective of the Hammer Guy, the safe-headed man, which is pretty awesome. So apparently it's like a first person like actual experience in the Evil Within. I'm really intrigued to see what this will do. Apparently the Consequence does the same thing, which again I'm really interested to see exactly what it's going to do, but I really haven't had the chance to kind of play it. I have not watched any Let's Plays on it, because I like to kind of give myself a kind of a unique experience, but I will be doing a Let's Play on that very soon. Most likely after I've done with Fallout, maybe not, but to be fair, at the same time I want to kind of get Fallout done, and then I'll do the rest of my stuff afterwards, if it makes sense. So it's sort of like giving me a chance to kind of like wean through all that stuff first, and then do the bad boy stuff I want to do afterwards. So, yes, that's kind of like the next big thing. Let me think, trying to think of ponder of this stuff I need to talk to you guys about. The only other real big thing was... isn't really another big thing. Obviously, I guess I can repeat myself a little bit, is the fact of, obviously, you guys have been absolutely fantastic with the support you guys have been giving my channel recently. Like, I've been amazed, just like how, I don't know, you guys have been awesome. Like, I mean, I've seen quite, like, influence of likes, influence of comments quite a lot of times now. Obviously, subscriptions have suddenly become a lot higher. It's been fantastic. Like, I honestly, I'm so thankful for you guys altogether. But kind of bouncing off this, now, this isn't something... I don't know how to word this, because a lot of time when YouTubers mention this kind of stuff, they often get kind of slated for it, but I just want to mention it to you guys as a general kind of thing. I kind of, in a sense, want your opinion on it. Now, I have kind of 2 sections to this little section. They very much link with each other, so it won't be like a huge thing. But, I was thinking recently, because I was thinking like I was thinking like how much I would really love to do my YouTube like only, if that makes sense. Like sorry, that was a really weirdly way to word it. I'd love to only ever do YouTube, if that makes sense. Like I'd love to like have that class my full-time job. Now I was thinking obviously like how do YouTubers ever get there? Now one of the things which I see a lot of people do these days, I recently saw Mr. Repsion do it. I've always seen Game Society Pimps do the same thing. They kind of do a Patreon or a there's another version as well. Is it Patreon or? I guess there's another side as well. But yeah, so I apologize, getting early in one. So yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers do Patreon, and I personally, I would love to do that kind of thing. So obviously, it'd be nice to kind of engagement between you guys, because I mean, I've always thought it'd be quite cool to kind of give you guys something back. Obviously, Patreon's a good way to kind of give you guys something back in a sense. Like it does kind of give you guys the chance to sort of. I'm not. This isn't something I want to do. I'm trying to sort of, in a sense, like just talk to you guys about it, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying give me your money. I want to live your money. But like it'd be quite cool to kind of do something where I give you guys something back as a reward for your support, if that makes sense. Because obviously Patreons, you do like different branches, like what you give compared to what you get, like and all that kind of stuff. It'd be quite kind of cool to kind of see, if it makes sense. Like kind of cool to kind of like have there. At the same time, obviously, it's so selfish, because I mean, all I'm doing is making videos, and you guys would literally be giving you money. You know what I mean? Like, I work currently a rate which is £7.82 an hour, not at my YouTube job, unfortunately, but my job. Can't really call it a job, to be fair. But no, like in my actual job, my part-time job. I work at £7.82 an hour. I mean, some of these people like request. This isn't me slating them. I love people who do Patreon. As I said, I love Games Site Pimps. I absolutely adore Mr. Repson. I think he's awesome. But like like I like the Patreon. Something so. There's something so like complicated about it. It's something so like. It feels greedy. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTubers often get hate for mentioning it on their channel, because, I mean, a lot of small YouTubers these days kind of struggle to actually ever kind of get up there. Like, kind of struggle to ever become something. Get up there! I don't know what that reminds me. Get over here! That's what it is. Anyway, but they always struggle to kind of get up to the point which they can kind of be respected. Like, say, for example, like, Games Site Pimps and Mr. Repson are perfect little examples. But Mr. Repson's been around for a while. To be fair, he's probably not the best example, because he's quite respected in the whole, like, debates kind of area of YouTube, I suppose. If you guys don't know who he is, I'll leave a link in the description below to his channel. Feel free to have a little check. And obviously, Game Site Pimps are kind of my area in a sense. They do game reviews, except they're fucking much funnier than I am. And but yeah, so like they do that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's like you're literally giving people money for that content, and it's sort of like. I don't know, it's so weird. It's sort of like, do we really deserve you guys to give us like your hard cash and that's it? Like, I mean, as I said before, I work $7.82 an hour. People like the small amount of like donations on like the Game Site Pimps website donation place, like $5 I think it is, which is £2.50, £3 an hour, well £3 every month, which it sums up, but it doesn't at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like it's such a minute amount. They don't like you can not worry about it, but at the same time, it's something. It's still money, you know what I mean? It's such a weird thing to kind of like do. You're just literally giving money to someone you see on the other end of the internet who you have no connection to, whereas you probably wouldn't be able to ask, say, for example, your granddad for a $5. It's strange. But like, basically, the way I'm trying to put this across is the fact of... I apologize, my throat is terrible today. What I'm trying to ask is good. The reason I'm mentioning this, guys, is because I was wondering if you guys would ever like want me to do something like that too. Now, I would personally only ever like use it as a source of basically like, as I said before, of kind of rewarding you guys for your support towards my channel. I mean, then again, like, I don't desperately need the money, if that makes sense. I mean, I live in a home, surprise. I live with my mom, obviously I will be paying her rent next year, because that's obviously when I come out of like the... If you guys live in England, you'll understand what I mean. When I'm basically turning, like, go to uni and all that stuff. You guys will know what I mean if you live in Anglais. And, actually don't know if in America that kind of counts. Anyway, so yes, I'll be paying my mum rent at that point. But then again, I'll be getting my student finances through. So that'll be kind of going straight to her. And, yeah, so like that, I won't really be kind of needing the money. Obviously, the rest of it would just be spent on myself. Obviously, but then again, if you guys decide that you thought, oh, I'd love to fund your channel, then obviously I would use all that Patreon money to kind of go towards the channel as a whole. But then again, like, I wouldn't even know what to get. Like, I mean, I'd probably literally just save all of it away. Like, say for example, I don't know, something stupid like, I don't know, 10 people decide to donate $5 a month. Like, after, we'll say £5. Oh, my computer's gone. My computer's gone. Anyway, but say, for example, like, someone decides to donate £5 a month. I'm going to say pounds because it's easy for me as I'm Anglais. I don't know why I'm saying Anglais instead of English. I can't speak, Christ. But yes, like, it's... Blah, 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 what am I saying? Yeah, no, I mean, so say £5 a month for 10 of you, obviously £50 a month. Obviously, all I'd probably do is I'll probably leave that for like a year and let that build up, and then probably like just purchase like some more computer parts at the end of it, and then just install them on my computer, maybe be able to record more high-def computer stuff, or maybe get a better camera. But even then, it's such like there's not much stuff I could do. But I mean, then again, if it become big enough, then obviously that would give me the opportunity to become like more full-time on YouTube and obviously put more hard work into my videos. I mean, I try and put much harder work as I can into my videos, but at the same time, as you guys probably can tell by this video, I don't really edit them up much, which is something I really would love to do. But then again, you're paying for editing. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's such a weird kind of thing. But like, in your opinion, guys, I'm not, this is, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to basically put this way and like, put this across in the best way I can possibly can. Just don't think I'm saying, oh, give me your money, I really want to start a Patreon, I'd love to take your money and work for YouTube full time. All I'm trying to say is, if you guys thought that you'd love to see me do that, or would love to see a way you can support my channel, I would love to hear you guys' opinion. That's it. I'm not trying to say I would love to start it, because I mean, I have no need to. I mean, as I said before, I mean, some if some of you guys may possibly judge me for my accent a little bit, because I mean, the way I talk is a little bit pronunciation. I sound so posh, but I'm really not. I mean, the way the housing estate, it's not a housing estate. The house I live in is tiny as dicks. I mean, you see my room. My room is literally tiny. I mean, my bed, my double bed takes up like all my room. It's not nice, but I mean, I'm happy though. I mean, don't get me wrong, the house I'm living in is perfect. But like, it's a very small house, very rickety, with like a long, the whole like neighborhood's exactly the same houses. They're not exactly unique. It's very much just like, it's hard to put, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I mean, like, I don't even know, like, I mean, probably one of the big things which would be if, like, sorry, I do apologize, I'm dying over here, basically, I have to catch my breath. Yeah, so like, as before, like, I don't really have the need for money, though. I mean, it's like, I mean, as before, I'm not posh, I'm not rich at all, or anything like that. I mean, so I earn £7.82 an hour, about £500 every month, which is something, don't be wrong, but it's obviously a part-time job, and I'm just going to student finance and all that stuff, and I'm going to be poor as dicks after I finish uni, so it's going to be, fun times there, but, like, it's just, I don't know. I just find Patreon such a weird thing to go for. I mean, one that, as I was about to say, was one of the ones I actually do see donate. So one of the YouTube channels I do see about who donates quite. One of the people who I see who has a Patreon, who obviously people donate to, is Ravidor, and if you guys haven't heard of him, he does like top 10s and all that stuff. He's Let's Play channel as well. He's pretty awesome, and I say pretty. He actually is pretty top. Emoji icon, okay. Anyway, but you know, like, one of his donations things, like the last time I checked his Patreon, this was a while ago, by the way, probably when he actually started, which is probably about a year ago now, was that obviously at one point he said about how by donating a certain amount of money, you would then obviously give him the opportunity to kind of like have his own area or something to record, which, to be completely honest, would be a very realistic goal for me. But then again, that's the only real goal I'd have. There wouldn't be like many other goals I could kind of have altogether. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like, I could probably get like a really badass computer, get a badass camera, get a badass microphone, but then again, my stuff all works. Like, do I really need it? But I don't know. Anyway, so like, I'm gonna stop that because I've been jabbering for a while now. But no, like, if you guys think I do, or like, I should do that possibly, then just let me know. I mean, I'd love to hear you guys' opinion, or like, throw it back at me, sort of say, they're pointless, say for example, they're good, say for example, they're bad. I'd just love to hear your opinion. And, yeah, so obviously, one last thing. To kind of like throw off the Patreon thing, there's no 2 little sections for this one. I do apologize, my hair is messing up as ever. I like to give it a little fiddle around. But I like, what was I gonna say? What was I going to say? The shirts, that's it. So recently I have been kind of thinking of like little merchandise kind of thing. Now don't be wrong, when I started my YouTube channel absolutely ages ago, I strayed across like a channel which had like 100 subscribers, and the guy was like, 100 subscriber milestone, we're gonna open up a shirt store. And I was like, good luck with that. But like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to open a shirt store, but I always wonder if you guys would be interested in any of that kind of stuff, because what I was considering doing soon was actually possibly like buying, like just, with my company Fullscreen, I get like a free spreadshirt store, and what I was possibly thinking of doing was actually just simply like making a shirt on there, doing some kind of cool, like, graphic kind of thing, buying about 10 of them for myself and just send them out to a few people, because, I mean, it's quite a cool little thing to do, but, like, at the same time, I mean, if you guys thought that you would want a shirt or something like that, like, if you guys thought, I would love to have a shirt, I'd love to sort of, like, have something quite cool, I wouldn't mind, like, getting a few guys. I mean, if you guys thought you'd love to see that, then I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, again, if you guys, or maybe like just somebody making the Spreadshirt price, like the bare minimum I can possibly do, like making all the finances go to Spreadshirt rather than me, or whatever it works. I don't really know how it works. But you know, I mean, I'd love to see if that you guys would be keen on doing that kind of stuff. It'd be quite cool. Because, and as well, I would love to have my little shirt with my little name on or something. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, it'd be quite badass. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't think there's really much else. That's kind of the big things with all that stuff. Let me have a quick ponder. Anyway, no, I am pretty sure that's all I really wanted to mention. Yes, I'm all good. Sorry, I'm having a little quick ponder there. But no, yeah, so let me know about your opinion on all the stuff, guys. Kind of summarize. It was obviously Patreon opinions, shirts opinions. I guess if you have any ideas for Let's Plays, is kind of the other thing, and obviously the rest of it was Evil Within coming soon, and Fallout soon to be ending, unfortunately. So, yeah, let me know. Obviously, as well, if you guys decide that you do want me to keep, like, Fallout going, I don't mind, keep going if you want me to, just let me know. I mean, it's something, I'll leave entirely up to your hands. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop this video here. It's been a full fucking, I always like to do my long vlogs, you know, because I shit on all the time. And, yeah, so give me your opinion on stuff, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm TheLonesomeRavidor, and once again, you guys will be fast, but I ended that absolutely horribly. As you can tell, it's been forever since I've recorded. C'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye.